Welcome back, all you fragrance fanatics and beauty babes. My name is Jamie, and for today's video, we're going to be talking about all of my citrus perfumes. So I've got a couple Middle Eastern here, a couple designer perfumes here that we're going to go over. I've got all the links to everything of where I purchased all of them from in the description box below. If any of them are Amazon links, those are commission links, just to let you know. But as always, buy your perfumes wherever you feel comfortable buying your perfumes. So let's get into this video. We're gonna start things off with the citrus queen herself, Devotion by Dolce & Gabbana. This one has the candied lemon, orange blossom. It's got some sort of dessert I'm not familiar with, rum and vanilla. And I don't really get any rum in this, but I definitely pick up on those candied citruses. It's candied oranges, candied tangerines, candied lemons, candied, just all the citruses, and they've been candified. And then as it dries down, this becomes the most sweet, creamy vanilla goodness. So delicious. And I'm finding out that this does amazing year round, but in the warmer temperatures, that warm, sweet citrus kind of intensifies and smells like even more creamy vanilla goodness. It's so delicious. So this next one we're going to be talking about is kind of similar, but not really. This one is a brand new one to my collection. This is by Jackie Aina that does, I believe I'm pronouncing the name right, Jackie Aina. She does YouTube videos, and she came out with some perfumes. There's 4 in the collection, but this one is the one that caught my eye, and I was like, I have to pick it up. This is hard to get, and the name of her brand is called Forvr Mood. So this one caught my eye because the main notes are lemon, jasmine, and whipped vanilla, and I was like, ooh, I gotta pick up a bottle. And I am not disappointed one bit. This is very fun. It's very fun. It's sweet. This is definitely a citrus perfume. It smells like straight up lemon icing. Like just straight up lemon icing is what you're gonna get from this. And then, but I think that the jasmine kind of helps balance it out so that it's not too like overly done. Like, you know, because sometimes lemon icing can be a bit pungent or a little too sweet or soury. But I think the jasmine kind of, I don't know, just blends it all in really well. And this is it's definitely not a beast mode. It's definitely not, you know, it's not going to project very far, in my opinion. It's more of a lighter gourmand scent, a citrus gourmand scent. It's not like Devotion, I feel like projects more, and it's, I don't know, just more intense. It's thicker. This is like a lighter version, and this one is more of a creamy vanilla. This is like straight up lemon icing. So those are kind of the differences. And with this one, I will say the one thing that I'm not a huge fan of, and of course this is all my opinion, that this is based on my skin chemistry, so it may be totally different for you. But on me, I'm not quite getting a realistic sugared or sweetness. I'm trying to think of how to describe it the best. Like instead of real sugar, they have used Splenda. It smells more like a diet, like a Splenda or a Sweet and Low. That's it. Like a Splenda or a Sweet and Low was used to sweeten this instead of like a real sugar and vanilla. Is the best way I can describe it. I get it's much lighter and not as, I don't know, more artificially sweetened versus the Devotion. Oh, hi, Derby. She wants to say hi. Now, like I said, I'm glad I picked this one up. This is fun. It's, I was just curious on how different it would be from Devotion. Of course, Devotion is still the best, in my opinion. But this one was fun. And, you know, would I repurchase another bottle when this is empty? No. But, I mean, as you can see, like, you know, I've been wearing it. I've been loving it. There's nothing wrong with this. It's just not my favorite out of that lemon dessert type of vibe. I prefer Devotion over the hard to get. So let's move on to a Middle Eastern perfume, Rare Passion by Afnan. This one has rose, orange, musk, vanilla, amber, woody notes, rose, musk, and orange blossom. And this is a very sweet, happy citrus. This is like a happy, it's got a little bit of warmth to it. It's fresh, but it's also, it has some warmth to it. And it just smells like an orange that's been sitting out in the sun. And it's just, it's so happy and sweet. And that orange blossom definitely comes out. It's very prominent in this perfume. I don't get so much of the rose. It's a little bit in the background. It's mainly that orange blossom and that creamy vanilla, and mixed with that orange that's in here is just, it's just a citrus, citrus sunshine is the best word I can describe it as. And I'm so glad I had this one in my collection. And speaking of citrus sunshine, I have another one that's like that as well. That kind of gives me the same vibes. And that one is La Nuit Treasure Nude. This one has the bergamot, rose, vanilla, and coconut. So this is very creamy vanilla citrus sunshine in a bottle is how I would describe this as well. I think because mixed with that, but you definitely get a more coconut creaminess in this versus just the orange blossom vanilla creaminess of the Rare Passion. The coconut in this is beautiful, and it's such a good, happy, like you're laying out in the sun in the middle of like a field of like citrus trees, and this has like this almost tropical vibe to it because of the coconut. Like you're laying, like wherever these citrus trees are, they're right next to an ocean, and there's that coconut there. So it's so creamy, it's sweet citrus, happy sunshine in a bottle is what I get from this, and I just really love it. The next one we're going to go over is another Middle Eastern perfume. This one is I Am Queen, and this one has cherry, bergamot, rose, peony, orange blossom, jasmine, and musk. And this is a very sour citrus balanced out with this really sweet, juicy cherry. And it becomes a cherry lemonade. It basically becomes like a fresh body splash, fruity cherry lemonade on my skin. It's very refreshing. It's youthful. And whenever I say that, I don't mean age. Age has nothing to do with youth, but it just has this youthful, fun, playful vibe to it. Perfect for summertime because of how like light it is. But it's just this sweet, ice cold, refreshing, cherry lemonade is what I get. So the next one we're going to be talking about is by Dossier. This is one of their originals. Like I've said in the past, Dossier, sometimes they will do dupes for high-end companies, but they also have their original perfumes that they create, and this is one of them. And this is the Fresh Margarita and Lime. And this one has lemon, lime, black currant, grapefruit, aldehydes, water fruits, spearmint, elm, marine notes, violet, leaf, and white musk. And this to me does not necessarily smell like a fresh margarita. To me, with my skin chemistry and with my nose, it smells more like a ice cold fresh mojito is what I'm getting because of that spearmint that's in here. And this is one of those types, there's a sweetness to this. so that it definitely doesn't smell like a cleaner, because I'm finding out that I prefer sweet citruses. I don't really like more like fresh, clean citrus in a perfume, because it can lean a little bit more on the cleaner vibe, like a actual like house cleaner is what I mean, house cleaner type of vibe. But so I like a more sweet citrus, and this one does have a sweetness to it, and I think this is perfect for summertime, like out in the hottest day. This, I don't know if it's because of the aldehydes maybe, or the spearmint, or just the marine note. I'm not really sure what it is. Maybe the citrus is in here, I don't know, but it literally like cools your body temperature when you put it on. It has a cooling effect. So that's why I think it would be perfect if it's one of those really hot, muggy, sweaty days. This would keep you smelling so fresh and cooled off. And it just, I mean, like every time I smell this, I just think of a big frosted glass of mojito with the spearmint like floating in it, and there's some lime pieces floating in your drink as well. And it just, I really, really enjoy this one. And this last one we're going to be talking about is Tangerine Boy. This one, every time I spray it into the air, it makes me smile. It's just a very happy citrus perfume, and it's very energizing and like will wake you up quickly. Like it smells like imagine you're still groggy in the morning and somebody comes up to you and splashes you in the face all of a sudden with ice cold orange juice, and you're like instantly like, whoa, I'm awake. Like that's what this does. It energizes you, it perks you up, it makes you happy. And I love that about this. This one has the ginger, lemon, black pepper, tangerine, apple, jasmine, amber, and moss. And I basically get this very invigorating, sparkling, energizing tangerine is basically what I get. It's this very citrus, sweet perfume. Now, I will say I prefer Vibrant Orange and Neroli better than Tangerine Boy. It's cheaper and smells almost identical, almost. But that one, the Vibrant Orange and Neroli lasts longer and is a little bit more stronger on the skin. This fades off a little bit quicker. But I will say I prefer the opening of this one better, just because there is that, it's a little bit more sparkling in the very beginning. It's a little bit more sparkling, and the Vibrant Orange and Neroli goes straight into that more like sweet citrus, orange juicy type of smell. Very refreshing, perfect for summertime. This one as well, refreshing, perfect for summertime. But I prefer that one over this one. But sometimes I will wear them both. Like I'll put the Vibrant Orange and Neroli on first, and then I'll spray on top with this one. And it's just extra citrus, sparkling, bubbly goodness. And if you want more information on that Vibrant Orange and Neroli and some of my other citrus Middle Eastern perfumes, I think the other one was the Taskeen Marina, those type of perfumes, I already have a video uploaded on that. I'll link that in just the description box below for you guys if you're interested in watching that one, if you haven't already. That one just kind of goes over my fruity, fresh body splash, perfect for spring and summer type of Middle Eastern perfumes. And some of those perfumes that are also citrus, I have in that video more in depth, in detail. So these were all of my sweet citrus, uplifting, sunshine in a bottle type of perfumes. I would love to know in the comments section which one is your favorites. Maybe it's one I've never heard of before that I need to get my hands on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.